Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. Fun and crazy day in the markets. So front and center was Facebook. You can see at one point Facebook was down over $10 a share today. Got as low as $149.02 before reversing with the markets higher into the close. And so the question is now, what's next for the markets here? So if you look at Facebook and it's like, okay, well, gosh, there's some recovery there. So, that's pretty awesome. And then if we go look at some of the stronger stocks, like Amazon, it's like, well, gosh, Amazon, has barely really even budged during this thing in comparison. And, Netflix rock Starr during this whole thing on a weekly chart. Nvidia looks like it's ready to rocket as well. So, on the one hand, we could look at this and say, man, all's ready to rock and roll here. Now, if we look at the NASDAQ by itself, from a weekly perspective, this is, we talked about this here at the, I don't want to do that. We talked about this here at the live event that we're doing, is how to kind of, look, well, let's just zoom in here. So how to, how to measure the price action in between these key moving averages. So on a weekly, the key ones are the 5, 8, and 21. And when they kind of get in between the 8 and the 21, it's like a ping pong match. And it's hard to break out of this. And so, what we did today is essentially we had a fantastic reversal all the way back to nearly the 8-period moving average on a weekly. And if we drill down here to the daily, you can see that, the downtrend here is still intact. So you've got a kind of a tale of two markets here. You have Facebook, which has its own problems and fell apart. You've got Nvidia, Amazon, and Netflix, which act great. And then the rest of the tech sector, and actually Microsoft also looks pretty awesome. But then the rest of the tech sector here that has problems. And this is really going to be driven by ETF-based selling and outflows. So when people see down markets, they get scared. Outflows start to happen, and then all the stocks have to get sold. So the question is, after today, did we finally see a flush that got all the weak hands out and we're ready to rally, or is something more at stake here? And so for me, for something to see a really significant rally here, we actually need to get a close above the 21 on the daily. In the meantime, we can certainly play a run to that level, but I am looking for. My plan here is that, especially tomorrow, if we get some early strength, losing my voice, been talking all day. Right here, I'd put long straddles on, at the money straddles on the Qs. From here, this would benefit either from an explosion higher or an implosion lower. And then that way, we're playing the volatility, which at this point is looking to continue. If you haven't seen the daily chart of the VIX, there's a new squeeze on there. So now we have the daily VIX ready to pop as well. So long straddles, long strangles. And set it up from there. All right, hope it helps. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.